When nothing is happening, that's actually when everything is happening. Think of the Chinese bamboo tree. It doesn't grow even a twig in 5 years. And then in 6 weeks or something crazy, it shoots up 90 feet. Why? Because it's creating a foundation, a stable enough foundation to sustain that monumental growth. Stop focusing on the weeds of the flowers that you've planted. Just because nothing is happening right now doesn't mean that literally everything is happening right now. When I was in London, it had just began to rain and I just got my hair done and I was going to another appointment and there was really nowhere that I could get a taxi or anything. I just had to keep walking. It's a good 20-25 minute walk. And I could see, the rain falling on my phone, dripping on my forehead. And I was like, really? Actually, no, I don't accept this reality. And if anybody lives in London or knows London, it rains, honey, okay? It pours. So it's like, no, it's going to wait for me to get to my appointment until it rains. I mean, the clouds were ferocious, right? So it was going to rain that day, like a strong chance of rain. It's like, no, it's going to wait for me to get to my appointment before it rains. I don't accept this reality. I don't accept this right now. My hair is going to be perfect and it stays perfect. I've just paid for it. It's staying perfect. Then I forget about it. I'm listening to a podcast. I walk to my appointment and I remember literally as I got in the door and I got into my appointment room, I could see there was a you could see out of the ceiling, it was absolutely pissing it down. Absolutely raining cats and dogs, like pounding on the roof, right? And I just smiled to myself and I was like, of course that happened. That's the power that we have. And guys, you have to remember, I could see that it was raining, right? In London, it rains like 99% of the time. It rains, it pours. I could see that it was raining. I could feel that it was raining. Everything in my 3D, in my reality was telling me, you're about to get soaked, baby. And instead I was like, no, I don't accept this. I don't accept this reality. I choose my reality. I'm the operant power. And I went within, closed the door to my senses and acted as if, even though my senses were telling me otherwise. This is exactly what we have to do when we're in undesired circumstances and it's not going our way right now, but we want it a certain way. We go within and close the door to our senses because what's happening, it doesn't matter. We can create anything, anytime, anywhere. And so the second that you realize your power, you're not going to be retaliating to what they're doing or who they're with or whatever's going on. You're not going to be responding in any type of way because you already know your power. You already know how powerful you are and how powerless your circumstances actually are once you tap into that energy. It's basically thinking the opposite over and over and over and over and over again. Just like how I did in my previous relationship of he loved me, he adored me, he cherished me, he took care of me, and I was like, no. He doesn't want me. He doesn't want to be with me. He doesn't want to be with me. He's like, you're the one. Like, I love you. He doesn't want to be with me. I'm denying my senses. Why? Because I need to find evidence for my beliefs. I'm denying what's going on around me. No, I can't feel his love. I can't feel his adoration. He's literally bending over backwards to take care of me. No, he doesn't love me. He wants to be with someone else. Denying my senses until my beliefs manifest. Do you understand? And manifest they did, right? So it doesn't have to get to this point. It doesn't have to completely devolve to undesired circumstances where you're blocked everywhere, everything forever. Like, it doesn't have to get there. And if you are, you can get unblocked. I've done that as well, right? So it really doesn't matter what's going on in your reality. You just need to remind yourself, okay, what do I want to believe about myself in this moment? I'm the operant power. I can have anything. I can have anyone. I can do anything. So if that's not working out how I want it to, that's fine. I just keep going within. Just keep going within. You don't react. You don't retaliate. There's nothing to react to. It's already manifested. You're going to go to the mirror and be like, hate my nose, hate my nose. What's the mirror going to do about it? If you love yourself, you wouldn't even think those thoughts. The thing is, your thoughts are affirmations. So I used to think that affirmations didn't work. I used to think, this is, ridiculous. I've said I'm a millionaire like 10 times now. What's happening? I hadn't changed. You haven't changed. And when you do loop affirmations, you're saturating your brain where the old thoughts don't have an opportunity to get in. You should be so busy with your life every single day. You should have so many different affirmations that you're focusing on. Prioritize your self-concept. Your self-concept is a lot like, I manifest anything quickly and easily. I'm a master manifestor. I get everything I want. I'm chosen, desired, and cherished. I'm successful at everything I do. I'm phenomenal at everything I do. Everything I touch turns to gold. That's your self-concept, how you see yourself. So that should be your priority, because that covers everything. That transforms everything in your life. That transforms everyone in your life. I'm beautiful and always chosen and adored and cherished. I'm always spoiled. I'm always taken care of. If you're the type of person, I'm the type of person that's always chosen, adored, and cherished. I'm always taken care of. I'm always spoiled. I'm always provided for. Do you think you're going to attract a brokey? Do you think you're going to attract someone that can't provide for you? Do you think you're going to attract someone that can't take care of you? No. It doesn't, there's no kind of alignment there. It's like all the best, but no thank you. So that's what you have to recognize. Your concept of yourself is everything. Everything. And once you change that, the circumstances around you it doesn't matter, because they can change in an instant. They can change overnight. They can change today like that, because you decide so. I want you guys to understand that you have no other option but to ignore your 3D. You have no other choice. The only choice that you have is to ignore what's going on, is to understand that you're the operant power, and is to flip the switch. So if things are not working out in your bank account, yes, they are. You're literally so wealthy, abundant, and successful. Money is absolutely obsessed with you. Everywhere you go, opportunities find you. You're paid thousands of pounds a day. It's natural for you to make 6 figures a month, and you loop this over and over and over again. If you're looking to heal a relationship and it's broken down and they're not with you and things are not working out, yes, they are. Your relationship has always been perfect. You can sustain and maintain relationships. You're the type of person that is always loved, adored, and chosen. You're the type of person that's always a priority. You're the type of person that's always taken care of. You're the type of person that's always successful in love, in life, in business. You're the type of person, you see, your identity type of person. I'm the type of person that goes to the gym every day. I'm the type of person that meditates every day. I'm the type of person that eats well, most of the time. Cheat days are fine as well, right? Do you love a chocolate bar or 5? Sometimes, that's fine. So you're the type of person. You have to recognize what we're saying here. It's not about what they're doing. It's everything to do with you. And the more that you realize this, the more free that you are. It's like, oh my God, I really have control of my reality. Like, you only have to think of someone, they call you. You only have to think of money and it finds you. You only have to think of an opportunity and it chooses you out of nothing, out of the blue. Out of nowhere, it chooses you because you choose you. And I mean, truly, the only other option that you have is to ruminate and hate yourself and not be able to forgive yourself, and check who is following, check what they're doing, obsess about what's in your bank account or what's not in your bank account. You can do that too. Let me know how that gets on, by the way. Let me know how you get on with that. Although I don't really need to know, because I did it for years and it didn't get me anywhere. Didn't do me any good. You got to stop feeling sorry for yourself. You got to stop thinking someone's going to save you and thinking that someone is going to help you out of your own shit. Like, you're the only person. This is incredible. We really don't actually need anyone or anything. But I don't want that to be misconstrued with, I'm a strong, independent woman, I don't need no one, no thing. I think as women, we've been lied to, and that's a whole other topic. Let's just not go there right now. But We don't need anyone to feel happy. We don't need anything to feel abundant. We don't need anyone to tell us that we're beautiful. We do that to ourselves. So everything you're not getting from them right now, give to yourself. Everything that you need to feel about money, give to yourself. Everything you need to feel about your business, give to yourself. The more that you pour in, the more that you love yourself, the more that you can ignore your current circumstances and live in the end of it's already done. It's done, it's done, it's done. Every time you see someone with the love of their life and they're happy and in love, just say, that's for me. Every time you see someone living in their dream home, that's for me. Every time you see a sign or a purple car or whatever, and you just say, it's coming, it's done, it's already done. Think of all the signs, think of all the things in your reality that's showing you it's on its way, it's coming today, it's coming tomorrow, it's already here. And start finding the proof that it's already done. And stop trying to find proof that it's never going to be done, that you're never going to be successful. Because this is just going to get you into a hole that it's going to be really difficult to get out of. So I hope this video helped. You are worthy, you are loved, I love you, thank you.